evening baseball on tap in Northern California and the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. The Astros are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Jesse Hahn is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Now at the plate, Gary Cox. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
Gary Cox.
Here's the first pitch to him. Underway in Oakland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, Dero, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. Dero, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. High pop up. Olsen waits on it. 1 out. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matty, Joe Mauer is still a guy you have to be careful with. He was driving in runs like crazy last month. And when you watch how he swings and how he goes about it, you're not at all surprised. I'm looking for him to generate a lot of offense in this one.
So digging in now, Joe Mauer, 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Striding in for Houston, Michael Lee, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. First pitch coming, here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Derek Lowry, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Shipman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Aaron Shipman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Popped him up. Mauer over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliders in for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Striding in for Oakland, Thomas Hawk. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. LeMahieu, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted down the line in left. Stanton on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting 4th, first baseman, Matt Olson.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. He's running. Strike taken to throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. An inning in the books. No score on the show. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, number 3. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Count now, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hawk over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Coming to the plate now, number 30. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the American League. First pitch on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Outside, 3-0 now. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. .30 pitch. Is taken, strike 1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind an account like that, though.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. First offering on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Hahn has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. Runners on first with 1 down. 3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Ranges to his right. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Albert.
Here's Albert now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a breaking ball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Now the 2-0 home. Nope. 3-0. David Lee would be next. No score here as we play inning number 2. Three and one.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Full count, here it comes. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Next up for the Astros, David Lee. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which currently sits as 3rd best in the American League. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Now the 1-0. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to the Coliseum right after this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Olson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Matt Olson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Olson has a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
So here is Avisail Garcia. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. And a breaking ball stays outside. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1 and 2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he struck him out.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
In now, A.J. Reed. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
2-1 to the A's first baseman.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
There's a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. So striding forward now, Andy Ibanez. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Here it is on 3-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And Mayhew's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. Ready for another chance, Gary Cox. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Swinging a ground ball to third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So here's Joe Mauer. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The 1-0 now to Mauer. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
In there, 2-1. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full, 3-2. Michael Lee would be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Lee, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. first pitch on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Shipman has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Astros leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Next up for the A's, Richard Mendoza. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Standing in now, number 70. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all four quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Stepping in now, Sandy Leon. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Leon is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The 1-2. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Outside, 3-0 now. Number 30 will be next. Here it is, the 3-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike one. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Striding in once again, number 30. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Comes set and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Up next for the Astros.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled off very often. So that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just missed with a breaking ball. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Well hit to right.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Astros are down quietly. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Standing in, Aaron Shipman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The batter, number 10.
Time now for the Astros Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of players making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 is off the plate, up and away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he'll just watch the splitter here, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Curveball that time, not even close. Now the 3-2 pitch. There's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Standing in, Thomas Hawk. He flew out in his last at-bat. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. LeMahieu stands at first with 1 out. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
The 3-2 pitch fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way.
Nope.
And that one stayed up a little high.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Now the 1-0. It's a swinging strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
I wouldn't be surprised if he used his aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Splitter, 2-2. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Stepping up now, Avisail Garcia. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 is low and outside for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Fouled off. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Popped him up. Leon shading to his right. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, shortstop, David Lee.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Lee comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Set to deliver on 2-1. Popped high in the air. Mendoza is under it. 2 down. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Striding in once again, Andy Ibanez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. To the left side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
That misses. 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Another full count offering on its way. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Halfway home, still no score. Ready for another chance? A.J. Reed. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
A.J. Reed.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Favorable call in there for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box, Richard Mendoza, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Ibanez loves it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, number 70.
Striding in for Oakland, number 70, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. Too high, and it's 3-0. Sandy Leon would be next. And that's low, ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Next up for the A's, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch inside the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
This is skied into short left center. Cox giving chase. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. The A's strand 1. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gary Cox.
Center fielder, Gary Cox.
First offering on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. Called strike over the outside corner.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Still 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Joe Mauer. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. (0-2) to Joe Mauer.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Ready on 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left. Hawk. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2.
When a guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Ready once again, Michael Lee. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
3-0 to him now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Wow, I was starting to wonder if we had to go on no-hit alert, Dan. I know you were privy to that. 6th inning right here, they finally break through with their first hit of the game.
And you have to wonder, D-Row, this guy had been cruising all along going into this 6th inning. We'll see if he can be able to buckle down right here. The 6th and 7th innings are normally the toughest inning for a starting pitcher, so we'll see if he can minimize the damage now.
Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Drew Pomeranz takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Pomeranz.
Now a snap move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Into the box now, number 3, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Called to strike there, 2-1. Lee leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And he'll snap one over to first, and he's back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A runner on first with 2 away. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Payoff pitch one more time, and he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th, and we still have no score. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Shipman.
Leading off for the A's, left fielder, Aaron Shipman.
First pitch coming, here it is. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
DJ LeMahieu.
Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. One there. On to first, a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
At the plate, Thomas Hawk. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Now the pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Hit in the air to right field. Number 30 has a play, and that retires the side. Nothing doing there for the A's. We are still scoreless. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Next up for the Astros, number 30. He was a double play victim last time around.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 2-2. And another foul ball. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. LeMahieu will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 29, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 for him to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert now. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just missed with a breaking ball. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Outside, 2-1. Two out, nobody on. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still no score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Olson, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2. looking to send him packing again. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games. So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
So here is Avisaíl Garcia. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is a fastball looked at for a strike. The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, designated hitter, A.J. Reed.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, A.J. Reed. From the stretch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out at Mark DeRosa. So far, so good. A pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
The 0-2 delivery. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Misses, ball 2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
In now, Richard Mendoza, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though, his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
Now the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And, a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
That was definitely a 2-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it scored a wild pitch.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we still have no score. Arnold Leon has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 68, Arnold Leon.
Stepping into the box, David Lee.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
This one skied out toward right. Garcia on the run. He's got it 1 away. A look here at our starter comparison. And again, I don't want to be called the jinx, but the number to watch is in that hit column on the left side of your screen. A big 0. Digging in, Andy Ibanez. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Oh, he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
So with 1 gone here in the top of the 8th, even the home fans are starting to sense that we could be on the verge of witnessing history as we get a look at our line score here, and you see the big number. No hits for the home team through 7. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gary Cox. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Hey. 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Up around the face. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So here's Joe Mauer. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he misses with it, ball four. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with two outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Lee, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Cox over at second. Mauer at first. 2 out in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Hawk is there for it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. 2 left for the Astros, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, number 70. It was a walk in his last trip.
Center fielder, number 70.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of that fastball. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1 home. Misses off the plate. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Stepping in now, Sandy Leon. As he rips it on the ground to second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Up next for Oakland, left fielder, Aaron Shipman.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Aaron Shipman. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. So close, but with one swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching performance nonetheless.
Oh, it sure is, Matty V. Boy, you get that part into the game as a pitcher into the 8th inning. It's hard not to look past getting that last out thinking about the 9th, D-Row, but they made him pay here with 2 outs in the 8th.
Yeah, he's thrown the ball so good, Dan. He's worked all sides, in and out, up, down, all quadrants covered. Be interesting to see if he toes the slab in the 9th or if they hand this over to the bullpen.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. This is foul right side. Now the 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. One left for Oakland. We are still scoreless. A look there at the Bay Bridge from the East Bay side, where we are for this one from the Coliseum in Oakland. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, number 3. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Number 30.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Into the box, number 30. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. The 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Shot toward right center. Number 70 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0, and it's fouled away. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Now the 1-2 pitch. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's Albert now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
Chad Smith takes over now with two gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Smith.
Into the box now, David Lee, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch out into right center. Well hit. And this will get all the way out toward the 388 sign.
Boy, I tell you what, that's a big RBI late in the game here. They take a 2-0 lead, Dero. The way the pitching's been for them tonight, they're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Dan, they've gotten great pitching all game long, and all that extra run can do is give you a little bit more confidence. You don't have to pitch with such tension out there, fearful of making one mistake.
In now, Andy Ibanez. So take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. And a neck-high fastball that time. Gary Cox would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Fly ball right down the line in left. Shipman has a read on it. And that's the third out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Astros 2 and the A's nothing. Eddie Farmer is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Eddie Farmer.
Striding in to start the 9th, Thomas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Farmer, once a Toronto Blue Jay, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball just a bit up.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Top foul wide of first. The 3-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail.
Stepping into the box, Avisail Garcia. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's his first base hit in this one. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Standing in now, A.J. Reed, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. One and one.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
1-1. There's a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cox is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Richard Mendoza.
Digging in, Richard Mendoza. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
The 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Second and third, 2 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. Last strike now for Oakland. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Houston Astros came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Derek Lowry gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. Eddie Farmer records the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Astros, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 28 minutes. A reminder that extra BART train service is available on the Fremont Daly City line or on the Fremont Richmond line by accessing the ramp directly outside the stadium beyond the left field wall. AC Transit will also be available.